For anyone who is a longtime fan of the role-playing genre, you understand that you have to play an RPG before you can judge it. Because as we all know, it can turn out to be something as great as Final Fantasy VII, or it can turn out to be as horrid or unbelievably bad as Lair or Final Fantasy VIII. The case of Folklore had some appeal to it, so I thought I'd give it a try. Due to this assumption, I was subjected to the horrible fucking shit the producers of this game put out. At a first glance, and by first glance I mean the opening full-motion video, the game looked pretty damn sexy, and looked like it would be an RPG I'd remember. But it turned out that that one full-motion video was not only one of the only full-motion videos in the game, but it overhyped the shit out of this shit game. It would be more impressive, though, if their stories weren't almost identical. The story begins showing how the two main characters pass across, and they meet up in a village known as Doolin. This town just so happens to be a place where the living can meet the dead. This town is also the gateway for the entire game. Ellen went there looking for her dead mother, who apparently sent her a letter. And Keats went there because some sick kid decided to phone him and scream that they needed help. Throughout the whole of the story, Ellen is looking for her dead mother in the netherworld, and Keats is trying to find out who the hell called him. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that they both have some unhealthy obsession which should be addressed in a controlled environment. I understand the main concept of this game, too. And to be honest, it's an awesome idea. Personally, I think it's one of the best I've ever heard of. But awesome ideas suck when the idea is used in a shitty way, such as this game. The battle system is definitely something new. Usually in RPGs, it's common for a character to carry a 300-pound sword, which is bigger than the actual character. Or they have some insanely gay weapon, like the fucking Gunblade. But they switched it up and it was a really nice change, until I realized it's boring as fuck and repetitive. You start off absorbing the soul, or ID, of a netherworld being known as a folk. How he rips the souls out of these monsters beats the shit out of me. But when you decide to consume a folk's soul, you gain that folk's special powers. You then use the folks to beat the shit out of other folks until you have every folk in the fucking game. The one peeve I had is that you constantly have to open the fucking menu to assign a new folk to kill another folk, and then switch it back again after. This wouldn't be so bad if the loading screen after switching folks didn't take 10 seconds to load back to the fucking game. And also, I really must add that the folks have some stupid looking fucking powers. I honest to God don't know what to say about the graphics. In the few full motion videos, the graphics are just stunning. I got lost in the first full motion video and started to think it was a movie because it was so well done. Unfortunately, the in-game graphics don't live up to the standards of today's next-gen games, and it just plain sucks compared to others. An odd thing about this game is places where full motion videos would usually be present, they put in some cryptic comic book shit, which always has the same music and the same annoying typewriting sound of the text. Anytime these come up, no matter how into the game you currently are, it seems to have a way of just pulling you out of the fantasy and gets you wondering why the hell they are even there. Now, for a role-playing genre, I expect a lot more than what was in this game. One of the trademarks of the role-playing games are amazing full-motion videos that make you run to your friends and hug them because they made you so fucking giddy when you watch them. If the producer wasn't shot for this game, then God smacked him in the face and gave him cancer. If my rating at all mattered, it would be something in the field of 4 out of 10, and all 4 of that came from the storyline and the full-motion videos, regardless of how few there actually were.